What's good, YouTube? Andre here with the DM Network, y'all. And today I want to talk about Dragon Ball Game Project Z. Lately, y'all, I'm going to be honest. The hype was kind of dying down a little bit, but something has ignited inside of me. And I want to share something that I was thinking about today that is huge. And I want you to think about it too. But before we get into that, subscribe to the channel, because if you don't, I'll come to your house and I'll give you a big bang attack that you'll never forget. No, but for real, just subscribe to the channel, y'all. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you anything at all. And it helps us to continue doing what we enjoy doing in making Dragon Ball content. Y'all, this has to be the best thing in the world, to be able to make content that people enjoy and watch over something that you love. Man, life is awesome. Life is awesome. But anyway, y'all, on to the video. So here's what I wanted to talk about with Dragon Ball Game Project Z. Okay, so people complain that I'm so tired of the original story of Z. I'm so tired. Goku Raditz, Goku Vegeta, Goku Frieza, everything, blah, blah, blah. We want something different. I want to ask y'all a question. Name me one Dragon Ball game that the story of that game blew you away. Don't worry, I'll wait. Is that all? Yeah, man. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I don't think there was any story, any game. Now, I loved all the Dragon Ball games. Well, probably except for Ultimate Team. That's neither here nor there. But I'm a huge fan of Dragon. Y'all know that. And I was thinking about the games that have been out and the story modes in those games. And really and truly, I mean, there has been some good story modes. Don't get me wrong. Tenkaichi following the Dragon Ball story, it was good. Rage and Blast, the first one anyway. The second one was kind of awkward. But, you know, Burst Limit has some good showings of the story. But there hasn't been, you know, one that's just tops. Rage and Blast, Budokai, the very first one, I like the way that they kind of presented it like it was an episode with the commentator and everything, but there hasn't been one Dragon Ball game that the story of the game was just as iconic and captivating as the actual anime itself. You see what I'm saying? And for them to be going that route, to tell the original story, tells me that we will get to see one of the most iconic video game anime stories ever. Ever. I really, honestly, wholeheartedly feel that way. Because why would they be taking a risk to tell a story that they know has been told over and over and over and over again? And why get CyberConnect 2 to do that? I'm telling y'all right now, mark my words, this day, Wednesday, March 27th, 2019 at 9:59 Central Time, that this story in this game will be the greatest story of Dragon Ball Z ever told in any video game to date. I wholeheartedly believe that. So while people are saying, oh man, I don't want to play it because of the story, I don't want to go back through the other story, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, really sit back. And I'm going to say this, when the game comes out, give it a try. And if you don't want to give it a try, watch me play it, because I'm going to stream it. We are going to play the game together. We are going to stream it. I'm going to stream it on YouTube. Well, maybe Twitch. We'll cross that bridge. I digress. But yet still, y'all, this game is I'm telling you, the story of this game, even looking at the trailer, because I went back these past couple of days and I've been watching the trailer over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm seeing stuff that I've never seen in the Dragon Ball game. And if you go back to the video that I did about the new screenshots that was released, you will see those screenshots. We've never seen those images in a Dragon Ball game before. And each one of those images are captivating. Now, just imagine how it's going to feel to be, because, okay, y'all, there's a psychology of the brain. Let me break down some science for you. It is a different experience. If I can sit on TV and watch the anime, it is a completely different experience if you were controlling the characters with that exact same thing. So to see it is one experience, but to see it and control it, play it, is a completely different experience in and of itself because you're in control. So, and that's that key word that we call immersion. How, and that's what they think about when these games. How can we make the player feel like they're in the game, even though they're not a created character? How can we make the player feel like they're in control, that they're in this game? CyberConnect 2 is known for their stories. Dragon Ball to me has a great story. Are there plot holes in it? Of course. But if you want to nitpick, you can find plot holes in anything, you know. But I truly believe, y'all, and I want y'all to consider this and think about this question. What Dragon Ball game had an iconic story? What Dragon Ball game had an iconic story? And then I want you to go back and I want you to watch the trailer, just the little small bits that we got in the trailer, and tell me, how do you feel about that? Some of us were excited as heck because we was like, wow, this looks like something completely different. Even though it's the same in that it's the story of Dragon Ball Z, it's different. And if this game is open world, and we know for a fact that it's RPG, y'all, this will be greater than Xenoverse, greater than Fire. This will be greater than anything Dragon Ball ever to grace a gaming console. I'm telling you. And all those people who said, I'm not going to play it, I want to create a character, I want multiplayer, I want a different story, they will be buying this game. I guarantee you, mark my words. They may not admit it, but I guarantee you when this game comes out, when they see this game, they are going to play it. I don't know why I feel that way, but it is a strong feeling deep inside of me that is telling me you are going to want this game. You're gonna want it. It's not gonna be no Dragon Ball sagas. It's not. If you want to create a character, you want a different time of story, you got Xenoverse for that, man. Understand the market. Understand the business. Why would Bandai put out another game that rivals Xenoverse? What other story could they possibly tell? That ain't already being told? That don't involve time patrollers? I have a plot contest, by the way. We'll have to change it up because people not participating in that. But, you know, feel free to let me know what story you would like if you want to create a story, create a character. But I have to digress, y'all. I'm serious about this. Name me a game, a Dragon Ball game that has an iconic story. I don't think you can do it and call it iconic. Iconic is something that'll stand the test of time. When we talk, I know this is for a fact, what I'm saying, because when we talk about Dragon Ball games now, we don't even talk about story. We talk about the gameplay. This is going to be one of those games where when you bring it up, you talking about the freaking story. When Vegeta is killed by Frieza, you going to feel that stuff, man. Watching it in the trailer, you feel it. Now just imagine you're playing everything up to that moment. CyberConnect 2 has a special thing that they can do with this game. If they can build character development in a video game story, this game will be phenomenal. Because imagine playing a game that you're already having fun playing, but there's character development. See, Xenoverse missed that mark. Xenoverse has zero character development. If you don't know Dragon Ball Online, you don't know who Toei and Miro are. And Xenoverse doesn't fill that in for you. We don't know her true motives. We don't know where she started from. And then bam, out of nowhere, here comes Fu. And it's like, what? Where he come from? Who is this? You have to know other canonical, whatever word you want to use, sources to understand these characters. And then Dabura's in there. You're like, Dabura, okay, then we get a little backdrop on him and Dmgaming. And it's like, there's no character development in Xenoverse. Y'all, just answer that question for me, man. Right now in the comment section, answer that question for me. What Dragon Ball game had an iconic story to it? I would love to hear what y'all got to say. And what I like, remember the key word is iconic. I'm not saying a good story. There were some games that had some good stories, but iconic? The new God of War on PlayStation 4, that story was iconic. It was awesome. That's the kind of level that I'm talking about. You know, think about God of War. I know y'all Xbox players probably didn't get to play that, but God of War, for those of y'all who got to play it, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You're controlling this game, and it's you going on this story yourself. You're finding stuff out about Greek mythology and all this kind of stuff, and it is an awesome experience. It's an awesome journey, and you want more. I want more. That's how this game should and probably will be. Because that opening trailer, that's why they're not showing gameplay, man. They're talking about the story. They're showing you the story. They're telling you, we're telling the story. And I wonder, will it be better than watching the anime? Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Till next time, y'all, thanks for watching. Peace.